Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Good morning, good afternoon,
Good evening and good night.
Depends on where you are in the world. I know we got subscribers that are in Singapore, so whatever time it is over there.
We have subscribers in Singapore?
There was one the other day.
Okay. This is more of an update video than a vlog, just because
A lot of things have happened.
a lot of things have been happening. The vlogs, our idea of vlogs are having something to put out onto the internet, okay? And the last week or two, we just really haven't had the content that we want to put onto YouTube. So that's why there's been vlogs missing. That's why you'll get a vlog this day, but maybe not that day. That's why a lot of the vlogs are just us talking in the car. That's why, a lot of things have been happening. But a lot of the stuff that we've been dealing with or going through, we really can't put on the camera anyway. So it's like, we're just kind of going through like a phase right now. For starters, he's finishing up. This is his last week of radiation for his cancer.
Thank God.
Yes, thank God. And we are hopeful and praying that this is the last of it forever. But, that only time will tell with that. But this is his last week of this round of radiation. He's still, over the last week, he's been suffering from quite some side effects. We've mentioned it. Some nerve issues in his back, which is causing him to have some severe pain, which is, requiring him to take a regimen of medicine to maintain that pain.
Yay, painkillers.
So we're hoping that once the radiation's done, that will ease up. So he's been pretty miserable. I mean, he just has. And who wants to film themselves? And, we want this video to be upbeat and positive and fun.
We tend to film how we feel. So if the videos are happy and lively, and that's, coming from our heart. But if you're in pain, then that kind of, no matter what you try to do in that film, something's going to come across as something's not right.
Right. A couple... No, I don't think the last vlog, but maybe the vlog before that, or maybe it was the last vlog. See, I don't even know. You got our rant in the car about...
All right, sorry, I had a phone call we had to take. It was the President of the United States.
Okay, so we don't want to make this some long drawn-out video of us just in here yakking. So anyway, a couple of vlogs ago, or last vlog or whatever, we put in the rant about us not being able to get... basically, we were trying to get a loan to consolidate bills to be able to set ourselves up into a better position to buy a new trailer so that we can rip our trailer out and put a new trailer on. We've been talking about this for months. We've been wanting to do it for years, but it's just been...
There's always been speed bumps and hurdles, and all we've ever wanted to do was just realign ourselves so that way when it's time, we can make the move.
We are very grateful and very blessed to have a place to live and to have food in our stomachs and a roof over our heads and so on and so forth. So we are very grateful for that. But we also know that our house is not in good shape at all.
It's got low miles.
It's got low miles.
It's original miles.
Yeah, but it's in pretty bad shape. It was in pretty bad shape when we moved in. We weren't aware of it. That's a whole nother story and vlog. It was too bad we weren't vlogging then. That would have been interesting.
Yeah, that would have been really interesting.
But, we've made do. And for the last 5 years, we made do with it. And we've tried to work very hard to set ourselves up so that one day we could make this step. We could very easily try to go get another house somewhere, but the bottom line is we love this area. It's the most convenient for us. It's the best place for us to be right now. We like the community. We like the people in the community. We're a mile.
Here, the schools are here.
We're only a mile or 2 miles away from everything. Shopping, schools, everything. Like, we can ride our bikes or walk anywhere, to the
So-
beach, to the school, anywhere.
So we've made the decision that this is where we're supposed to be.
Right.
This is where we're
Right
supposed
now,
to be
this is where we're supposed to be right now. So, but we also know that we can't keep living the way we're living in the house that we're in. We just can't. It's not feasible for our family. It's not necessarily safe. It does not have, substantial heating and air conditioning. It does not have substantial windows. It does have a lot of issues that I could just begin to go into, and I might go into one day, but I'm not going to right now. With him having cancer, with Lacey having allergy issues, with me having high blood pressure, with all of us, with all of our issues, it's not good for us. It just isn't. So we've been fighting again to try to do this. And this leads me into, and the whole time I also believe that the more good you put into this world, the more good that will come back to you. You got to have faith, you got to believe, and you got to keep doing for other people. You got to keep helping other people. And that's what I do all the time. I love making people smile. Mr. P and his heart smiles, I've been doing that for years. I've always been doing with charity work way back 6 years, 7 years ago. I used to, do all kinds of stuff to raise money, through my business, personally. Anytime I can make somebody smile, it makes me smile, makes my heart smile. So, I go out striving to make other people's hearts smile, but I also know that I'm going to get that return, that my heart's going to smile. And I need those heart smiles to keep going. But, so, we got turned down, and it really sucked, and it really kind of threw us for a loop. But it also taught us that, what's next? Okay, so what do we do now? And that led us to just go to our bank and be like, look, this is what we want to do. So we went up to the bank yesterday, and said, this is what we want to do. This is where we're at. Can we just see what happens? And we signed the papers today, and we got the loan we needed. It actually makes me want to cry.
Don't cry. Yeah, I mean, it's not a loan or a mortgage for the next home that we're going to have, but it positions us so that way when we are ready to make that move, we'll have what we need to make that move. It was a stepping stone.
It was a huge stepping stone.
Big stepping stone.
So, as of today, we own our car.
We own everything. I mean, we don't, we don't have any debt. We don't have any debt except for one loan.
We've taken everything.
We have one loan
that we've been making payments on, and combined it to one payment a month, which is substantially less than what we've been paying out.
Which wasn't much to begin with. So
I mean, as far as bills, no. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, like we said, they denied us before because we weren't paying enough money on things, or we didn't owe enough money. Well, that's because we didn't have any debt, because our ultimate goal in life is to not have any debt. But this loan that we got took care of a bunch of little stuff, like things. Paid off our car, paid off all of our phones and our devices, so that those are free and clear. It paid off the other loan that we had that had a higher interest. All stuff that we've been paying on all this time, all stuff that hasn't gone into debt or hasn't gone into collections or anything, because we do pay on our bills.
Everything's been perfect.
But it's all bleeding us because of high interest rates, or because it's stupid little stuff. And this loan enabled us to pay all that off and bring it down to one small payment a month that was less than, a quarter of what we were paying?
Yeah.
A quarter of what we were paying before. So anyway, so it sets ourselves up now that we don't owe a bunch of money out, and we can put that money now towards a new home. So, is it going to be next month? No. Is it going to be in the next couple of months? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know how quickly it's going to go.
It's a process.
It's a process, and we've got, some steps to take, but we do know that by the end of this year, we should have a new home.
Yeah, by fall. Because we don't want to push it any later than that.
Yeah, we can't push it later than fall, or it's going to be next to impossible to get a trailer put in here. But, so yeah, it's going to happen. Like, it's going to happen. And the step that happened today was the step that we needed, because without that, we were still looking at years before we could afford to take the step.
Yeah, so literally right now at this point, we're just filling our cookie jar up so that way when the time comes, we can put the required payment down on a mortgage, and then everything moves pretty quickly from that point.
Right.
But we gotta achieve that next step, and that's our goal. So
and we're not going to give numbers, and we're not going to give small details on stuff, but we do want to. I feel like you guys are our friends and our family, and
all those prayers helped.
We're very grateful for the prayers, and we're very grateful for the people that have supported us all along the way, and it's been amazing, and we're very grateful and thankful for that. And it's been a big help in us getting to where we need to be, because it's helped put us into a space where we needed to be. That means that the vlogs are going to get more interesting, especially when the process really starts rolling.
Yeah, next couple weeks, probably not so much.
No, I mean, it's
honestly,
still...
we're hurting.
Yeah, I mean...
Weather's breaking,
it's still going to be kind of like a process, but,
I nap.
So it is what it is, but, as spring comes in, you'll have more vlogs of us being outside and going and doing things in summer and so forth. I mean, we're not going to be doing anything major because all of our money's going to be going towards a house, and I'd much rather do that. Right now it does look like my primary shifts will be closing shifts, but that means more money.
And this week we're probably going to go out to one of the manufacturers, and we're actually going to show you some of the things that we're looking at, because for those of you who've never been into a manufactured home like these, you'd be surprised how much time has changed the development and the construction of them, because they're so absolutely nice. Beautiful.
And we don't want anything big. We don't. Our ultimate goal in life is to eventually travel. It's not to own a huge house with land. Here they take care of the land. All we have to do is live in the house. So, and again,
that makes it easy for us.
It's for us. But we're going to start taking you guys along, so you'll get to see some of that. But for now, I have to go to work. So
yeah, because right now we got to end this. She's late.
Well, I'm not really, because technically I wasn't supposed to be there till 7. So, but I got called in early. So yeah. So sorry I got emotional. It happens.
But it's good emotions.
It's very good. I finally feel like we've taken that step towards this goal and dream that we've been having for years. You know what I mean? It was a huge step, guys. You have no idea how huge of a step this is. And it was the right move and the smart move for us financially. And it's just, by the time it's all said and done, the only thing we're going to owe is a mortgage on a house. We're not going to have a lot of debt. And I can't stress to people enough that it's so much better. You don't want to have all that hanging over your head. It's stressful, and so we've spent the last 5 to 10 years working towards that goal, and now I feel like we're finally at the end of it.
You get a lot less mail when you're debt free.
Yeah, half the time mailbox is empty.
Yeah, I mean, we don't get hardly anything. Every once in a while we get some advertisement for, say, 15% on something, but it's really, I mean, it's interesting, and for me who's used to paying out the bills and stuff like that, I mean, I have to mentally fix myself, because I feel like I'm forgetting to pay things, but it's just those things aren't there anymore. It's weird. It's weird. It's
to know that I mean, we've been paying on this car for 2 years. We own this car. It's our car. We have the title to this car. It belongs to us. It's the first time since we've moved down here that we've had a car that belonged to us.
That ran. That's another story.
It's a really good feeling, and as we go into YouTube, one of the things that I've learned lately with, watching all the new channels that I've been watching, and coming in contact with a lot of the new people, Mr. P, Leah, Billy Mom of 2, and Lulu, and just all these people that I've met over the last couple of months that are so positive and so uplifting and so kind, has helped push us I know pushed me to want to keep going.
It's a
and push it.
reminder. It's a reminder and a belief that
there's good in the world.
things happen.
And there's good in the
No
world.
matter how much life pushes against you, there is still positivity out there.
Yeah, so keep pushing, keep trying, keep fighting. Doesn't, you can, it's not about how hard you fall or how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up and you keep going. And trust me, we have been knocked down enough times that we could write a series. So, and it's not over yet. We're not in the clear. It's not home free. It's not going to be easy either. And it's not going to be, all fun and games. But we think it'd be pretty cool to film the whole process. And, one of the biggest reasons, actually the biggest reason that we started this channel was so that we had a record. So that we had these moments to look back on. And I know that one day we're going to look back and we're going to watch this video and we're going to be like, geez, yeah, I remember that feeling. I remember when that happened. That seems so long ago. And, how we felt and how excited we were, and it's amazing, So, but we do have people watching the channel, and we have family, and we have friends, and we have friends we call family. So,
And we have family we call friends.
Not sure how that worked. But again, it is what it is. And, I don't know what else to say. Like, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If this is the first vlog of ours or video that you're watching of ours, I'm so sorry. That we have much better stuff out there. So go back a couple of months and check some of that out.
Yeah, we actually really do have interesting vlogs.
There are some interesting vlogs out there, I swear. And we do have more interesting ones coming. And we do have a couple of things planned that we are going to do. I'm not going to go into details because I'm just not. But,
good times are coming.
Good times are coming, and good things are coming for us, for our channel, for our family. And we just hope, you guys come along for the ride. And, I know that we don't share 100% of what we do and deal with in a day, but that's not what this is for. This is for sharing those moments that mean the most to us. And right now, this is a moment that means a lot to us.
Which is why we came out to the car, so we can have peace and quiet and talk to you.
Yes. So. Well, I mean, yeah. That and I gotta go to work. But on that note, I have to go to work. So I have to go so that I can go make some money. I got a house to pay for, guys. Bye.